And the allegations against the Commonwealth Bank continue to reverberate through the financial sector and also our political community. As we told you yesterday, the bank's put out a statement saying mistakes can be made in big organisations, that it takes its obligations seriously. But the feeling was this statement was designed to frame the Commonwealth Bank's defence, that there was only one breach of security caused by a software problem and not more than 53,000 breaches as alleged by AUSTRAC, the money tracking agency. That's because the maximum fine is $18 million per breach. If the maximum fine were imposed on all those charges, it would cripple Australia's largest bank, Australia's largest company. But do not pretend the Commonwealth is the only bank that's been down this path. Take HSBC. Well, US lawmakers targeted the bank for allowing billions of dollars to be filtered through its accounts unchecked around 5 years ago. Among those who used the bank, Mexico's Sinaloa drug cartel, think El Chapo, and Colombia's Norte del Valle. They channeled $881 million through those accounts. Now, the head of HSBC compliance resigned in front of a US Senate committee. Its chief in the US said, "We accept responsibility for our past mistakes. We have said we are profoundly sorry for them, and we do so again." The US fined HSBC $1.9 billion US. Similarly, Standard Chartered Bank was fined $327 million. ING Bank fined $619 million. So the mood of regulators around the world is not for soft fine for banks for big misdemeanours. That's something ultimately here the federal court must decide. Remember also the once largest bank in the world, Germany's Deutsche Bank, was fined $7.2 billion for mis-selling toxic mortgage bank securities. It's now nowhere near the biggest bank in the world, a mere shadow of that. Right now, the Commonwealth is the 22nd largest bank in the world. I'd humbly suggest right now it should be grateful these mistakes did not occur in the United States. Given the sign of those fines, this case is a test case, not only for the bank, but also here in Australia for our courts. Overnight, the Dow Jones Index up 25 points, the dollar 79.1 US cents.